Welcome to Academic Survival. I'm Ms. Charno, and I'm going to be your teacher. And for those of you who I've had previous year, I'm so excited to have you guys again. I can't wait to see you guys. Really looking forward to seeing you. I miss you guys all so much. And for those of you who I don't know yet, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. We really are kind of a family in this room. So welcome to the family. Okay, so a little bit about me. And for those of you who know me, some of this will be review. And those of you who don't, this is your first opportunity to see who I am. I was raised here in Encinitas, California. I went to Degano Junior High and San Diego Academy, pretty much right when it started. After high school, I went to the University of Rochester in upstate New York. And then from there, I moved to New York City and I got my master's from Pace University. I started teaching in New York City and I taught in the South Bronx for about 4 years. And then I decided to move back home. I've been teaching at LCC for 11 years now, or this is my 11th year. And so overall, it's my 16th year teaching. A little bit more about me. I have 2 kids. I have a 10-year-old, my daughter. Her name is Thyme, spelled Thyme. She's named after the herb. And then I have my 7-year-old son, Wiley, spelled Wyle. He was actually named by a student years ago when I was pregnant. Did a little contest in my classes to get some names, and one kid won. My spouse is a middle school science teacher. My family also includes 1 dog. He's a cute puppy. He's only 6 months old. And then I have 2 cats. My dog's name is Sasquatch, and my cat's names are Pillow and Nimby, though their full names are Pillowfort and Cumulonimbus. I like to play video games. Play Mario Kart and Zelda quite a bit. I've been playing both of those since the original. So if anyone wants to challenge me, let's go. I also like to play field hockey and basketball. Those of you who know me already, I'm really short. I'm 5 foot flat, but I got a great outside shot. And I like to do weightlifting. I also like to coach my daughter's sports teams. I've coached her soccer teams and her basketball teams for a few years now. I'm also just starting to get into building some furniture. This last summer, I built a couch, and I've done a little other woodwork. I'm about to build a desk for my daughter in a couple weeks too, for distance learning, so she has a desk in the house. So this year, school is going to be very different this year, but a lot of things the same. And in academic survival, I'm here to help you with that. I'm here to help you get organized. I'm here to help you stay organized and to know what to expect in your other classes. We're going to work together as a team, all together as a class, you and I one-on-one, and sometimes and also your parents, we're all going to be a team together. And sometimes we'll engage with your other teachers too to really find out what's going on. So communication is extremely important in this course, okay? I need you to be honest. That's the only way I can truly help, okay? And that goes for like me too. I promise I will always be honest with you, okay? So please just be honest with me, and we're going to communicate a lot all together, okay? We're going to do a variety of synchronous and asynchronous activities in here. Okay, synchronous means we're going to do it all together as a class, and I'm going to be telling you, you need to be here at this time. Asynchronous activities are activities that you can do at an alternate time. I may give you a time in class to get started on them, but I might also say it's okay if you finish this up at a later time. That's an asynchronous activity. We'll be doing both in here, as will your teachers in your other classes. Okay, materials. What are things you need? You need just general school materials, okay? Make sure you have a device you can work on besides your phone. You need something more than a phone. So if you don't have a Chromebook or a laptop, please contact the school. That goes for internet as well, okay? We'll help you get that also. We have hotspots, okay? Notebooks, okay? You're gonna want something to write in, whether that's loose leaf paper or notebooks. For your math class, I recommend a spiral notebook with graph paper. I know this isn't a math class, but graph paper when you're doing math really helps you in graphing and organization, okay? So I highly recommend a graph paper notebook for your math classes, okay? For me personally, I was never a very organized person when I was in high school. I've had to learn to be. And this is what I use as organization. I am not a binder person. I have tried to get myself organized in binders with the different tabs and a hole puncher and all of that. It has never worked for me. In college, I figured out spiral notebooks. I get different color spiral notebooks for each class. I also get pocket folders for each class, and I try to make sure that the color of my pocket folder matches with the color of my spiral notebook. That way I know green is math, red is English, and that allows me to keep everything organized. And because it's not a binder, I don't have papers falling out all the time. The pocket folder is nice because personally, my backpack was a mess because I was a paper shover. But when I have a pocket folder, I can shove papers perfectly fine, one color for each class. I try to keep one side my inbox and one side my outbox. And this, again, keeps me organized for when I'm looking for papers from different teachers. I use this method today to keep myself organized for my classes still. And then in general, school supplies, pencils, pens, erasers, rulers. I have all this stuff in my classroom, but since we're not here together, you really need to make sure you have all of those supplies you need at home. Okay. I also suggest highlighters. Okay. A calculator is good for math class. Depending on the math class will depend on the calculator that fits you best. Most math classes, this is the one we have in our classrooms. It's a TI-34 multi-view. The school version is bright yellow, so we can see it easy. The home version that you buy at the store is often gray. This calculator is an excellent calculator. Okay, costs about 20 bucks. It's going to get you through the majority of high school math and most math that you're going to do at home as well, okay, once you're out of high school. When you're in college and you take math classes, you will want a graphing calculator for calculus and statistics. But outside of that, this guy, he's going to cover almost everything you need. There's also great online calculators as well. But in general, this is a great calculator to have. And again, $20. Okay. First day of school. Please, when you go to any of your classes, and this includes academic survival, we're going to have a Google Meet on the first day. We're going to have Google Meets every time we meet. Okay. So when class starts, I want you to go to Google Classroom. Okay. You should already be in the academic survival class. Okay. You're going to locate the Google Meet in the top left-hand corner of the Stream tab. Okay. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you into Google Meet. Give yourself some extra minutes before class starts. Okay. To get all of this done. Because we all know technology, sometimes we think it's all going to work and something happens, something just goes haywire. So give yourself a few minutes. It's okay if you log in a couple minutes ahead of time and you have your video off and your microphone off while you're still getting settled. Make sure your technology's set. And then when class starts, follow your teacher's rules of having your video on or video off, depending on the teacher. I'd like to be able to see you guys on the first day. Okay, and really get to see your smiling faces. I'm really excited to see you. Okay, so click on the link and join your class. Okay, and that's it. If you have any questions, please email me. Okay, please, please, please. That's really what this class is for. It's for helping you. So I don't just help you with stuff for academic survival in math class because I'm a math teacher. I'll help you in all of your classes. Okay, we're going to be working very closely together. So any questions for almost any of your classes, I'm here to help. Okay, logging in. And this goes for all of your classes. You're going to use your school account. So please make sure you know how to log in to your school account. If you haven't visited the District Tech Hub, I suggest you do. There's a link of it in our Google Classroom as well as on my website. Okay, so your email, also we're going to be using our school accounts. Not your private email, but your school email. And that's at my.sduhsd.net. Okay, you can access that through Gmail. For math class, you're going to do a lot of activities in Desmos. And a common mistake I see is that people don't log in with their Google account into Desmos. So please, if your math teacher does a Desmos activity, please click that login with Google button. And please make sure you use your school Google account. This will automatically save all your work. And so if just something does happen with technology or you have to leave and come back again, all your work will be saved. But if you forget to click that button, you're going to have to start again. Okay. If also, when you're logging into a Google Meet, you need to use your school account. You will not be admitted if you use a private account. So please make sure everything is logged in using your school account. Okay. Google Classroom. This is where maybe not every teacher, but most teachers, I think almost all of them are going to be using Google Classroom this year. You're going to be finding everything for your classes in there: classwork, homework, due dates, announcements, all types of stuff. That's what I'm going to be posting for academic survival as well. Okay. And I'm going to update it before each class meeting. Okay. And again, that link to the Meet is on the top of Google Classroom. Okay. And parents, if you want to be invited into Google Classroom and see your child's stuff, that's fine. I can invite you and add you to your child as a guardian. Now, it doesn't give you the full access like your child does. That's not on my end. That's on Google's end. I really wish you could see exactly what a kid sees, but it does allow you to get reports. So if you'd like me to add you to Google Classroom, please just let me know and I'll put your email in there. Okay, and again, I'm here for help. Please email me. Please post a comment in Google Classroom. Ask questions during our synchronous time or asynchronous class time. Set up an appointment. I really want to help you. And again, that is what this class is for. So if you don't tell me you need help, I don't really know, especially because we're not here together. It makes it really hard to know. So please communicate with me. And all I'm going to ask is open and honesty. Okay. If you're struggling, I need to know that. That's how I help. Okay. Please don't hide things from me. I won't hide things from you. And I promise I'll be open and honest with you as well. Okay. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. I'm really excited to see all your faces. See you soonish. Bye, guys.